Things are weird in retail, like really weird. Walmart, Target, those big box stores we all know, they're canceling billions of dollars in orders. This isn't your grandma returning a sweater. We're talking mountains of merchandise, just gone. Poof. Usually stores stock up before the holidays. This year they're hitting the brakes hard. So what's the deal? Are they prepping for a zombie apocalypse or is something else going on? Not so fast. The holiday season is like the Super Bowl for retailers. It's where they make their biggest bucks. We're talking Thanksgiving turkey levels of consumption. Families go a little crazy buying presents, decorations, enough food to feed a small army. But this year there's a chill in the air, and it's not just the pumpkin spice lattes. Consumers, those brave souls who keep the economy humming, are starting to tighten their belts. Here's the deal. Inflation is eating everyone's lunch money. It's like a sneaky Grinch that comes in and swipes your hard-earned cash right out of your wallet. That gallon of milk? More expensive. You used to grab it without a second thought, but now you might hesitate, wondering if you should switch to a cheaper brand or even cut back altogether. Filling up your gas tank? Ouch! Every trip to the pump feels like a punch to the gut. You watch the numbers climb higher and higher, and you can't help but think about all the other things you could be spending that money on. And don't even get me started on rent. It's skyrocketing, and finding an affordable place to live feels like searching for a needle in a haystack. Wages aren't keeping up, so people are feeling the pinch. You work hard, but your paycheck just doesn't stretch as far as it used to. It's frustrating and disheartening. It's like trying to pay for a five-star meal with pocket change. You want to enjoy the finer things in life, but your budget just won't allow it. This means less money for all the fun stuff, like going out to eat, taking a weekend trip, or even just treating yourself to something nice, like that new pair of shoes you've been eyeing. You walk by the store window admiring them from afar, but you know they're just not in the budget right now. Or that fancy coffee maker that grinds beans and tells you your future. It's a luxury you can't justify when you're trying to make ends meet. So what can you do? It's time to get creative. Start by making a budget and sticking to it. Look for ways to cut costs, like cooking at home more often or finding free entertainment options. Use coupons and take advantage of sales. Every little bit helps, and those small savings can add up over time. Consider alternative transportation options like walking or biking to save on gas. It's good for your wallet and your health. And don't forget about the power of decluttering. Sell items you no longer need or use online. It's a great way to make some extra cash and clear out your space. You can also try growing your own food. Even a small garden can provide fresh produce and save you money on groceries. Finally, focus on enjoying simple pleasures. Have a game night at home, go for a hike, or spend time with loved ones. These moments are priceless and don't cost a thing. Remember, it's all about making the most of what you have and finding joy in the little things. With a bit of creativity and a positive mindset, you can navigate these challenging times and come out stronger on the other side. Remember those rollback prices at Walmart? Yeah, not so rolled back anymore. Everything costs more. That $5 t-shirt is now $7. That $20 toaster oven, try $30. And those deals they always advertise? Starting to look a lot less appealing when you're worried about making rent. Consumers are getting savvier. They're realizing that maybe they don't need that 10th pair of yoga pants, especially if it means dipping into their emergency ramen noodle fund. Fear and loathing in Bentonville. Walmart, the king of big box stores, is starting to sweat. They're sitting on a mountain of unsold stuff like a dragon hoarding treasure no one wants. They overestimated how much people would buy, and now they're stuck. So what are they doing? Slashing prices, canceling orders, basically anything to get rid of this excess inventory. It's like trying to fit an elephant into a smart car. It's not pretty. Target not so on target this year. Target, the store that makes you feel fancy while buying toilet paper in bulk, isn't doing much better. They're also stuck with a ton of stuff no one's buying. Clothes, home goods, you name it. It's like they threw a party and everyone decided to stay home and watch Netflix instead. So they're doing the same thing as Walmart, cutting prices, canceling orders, and hoping for a Christmas miracle. Retail experts hold on to your shopping carts. So what do the experts say? Well, they're not exactly breaking out the champagne. They're seeing this as a sign that the economy might be headed for a rough patch. Like a buckle your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy ride kind of rough patch. They're saying that consumers are getting squeezed and that this holiday season could be a lot less jolly than usual. What happens when the music stops for retail workers? Here's the thing. When stores hurt, workers hurt. Less spending means fewer jobs. Those seasonal gigs that pop up around the holidays, they might disappear faster than a candy cane at a kid's party. And for the people who rely on those jobs, it's a real gut punch. It's like finding coal in your stocking, except instead of coal, it's a stack of unpaid bills. A recession stocking stuffer? No one wants to say the R word, but it's lurking in the shadows like that creepy uncle at a family reunion. A recession. It's the economic boogeyman that everyone dreads, but no one wants to acknowledge. The signs are all around us, from the empty shelves in stores to the worried faces of shoppers. It's like a dark cloud hanging over the holiday season, casting a shadow on what should be a time of joy and celebration. It's when the economy goes on a diet and no one's happy about it. Imagine trying to celebrate the holidays on a shoestring budget where every penny counts and every purchase is scrutinized. The festive spirit is dampened by the harsh reality of financial constraints. People are forced to make tough choices, cutting back on non-essentials and focusing on the bare necessities. The joy of giving is overshadowed by the stress of making ends meet. Jobs disappear, businesses close, and people start hoarding ramen noodles like they're going out of style. These retail cancellations, they're not just a minor inconvenience, they're a sign of deeper economic troubles. When stores start closing their doors and shelves remain empty, it's a clear indication that the economy is struggling. The ripple effects are felt throughout the community as local businesses suffer and jobs become scarce. They're like the canary in the coal mine. Just as miners used canaries to detect dangerous gases, these retail closures serve as an early warning system for the economy. They signal that something is amiss, that the economic environment is becoming increasingly hostile. It's a wake-up call for policymakers and consumers alike, urging them to take action before it's too late. A warning sign that things might be about to get real. The sharp decline in economic indicators, the worried faces of shoppers, and the shuttered storefronts all point to a looming crisis. It's a reminder that the economy is fragile and that we must be vigilant in monitoring its health. As we navigate these uncertain times, it's important to stay informed and prepared, ready to adapt to whatever challenges may come our way. Should you buy that flat-screen TV now or wait? It's a question many of us face, especially when we see those enticing sales and discounts. But is now really the best time to make that purchase? So, what does this mean for you, the savvy shopper? With the current economic climate, it's more important than ever to make informed decisions. Prices fluctuate, and what seems like a great deal today might not be the best choice tomorrow. Should you be stocking up on canned goods and building a bunker in your backyard? Probably not. While it's always good to be prepared, there's no need to panic. Instead, focus on making smart financial choices. But it does mean being smart with your money. Take a close look at your budget. Are there areas where you can cut back? Maybe skip a few takeout meals or hold off on that new gadget. Every little bit helps. If you're planning on buying a big ticket item like that flat screen TV you've been wanting, you might want to wait and see if the price drops even further. Retailers often have sales throughout the year and patience can pay off. Or maybe just stick with the one you have. After all, does the latest model really offer that much more than your current TV? Sometimes the best choice is to appreciate what you already own. After all, who needs a giant TV when you have the impending economic apocalypse to watch unfold in real time? Jokes aside, staying informed about the economy can help you make better financial decisions. Educate yourself. There are plenty of resources available, from books to online courses, that can help you understand the market and make smarter purchases. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. Set financial goals. Whether it's saving for a vacation, a new car, or just building an emergency fund, having clear goals can help you stay on track and avoid unnecessary purchases. Celebrate your financial wins. It's important to acknowledge your progress and reward yourself for making smart choices. This can keep you motivated and focused on your long-term goals. When you do decide to buy that flat screen TV, do your research. Compare different models, read reviews, and look for the best deals. An informed purchase is always a better purchase. In the end, the decision is yours. Whether you buy now or wait, make sure it's a choice that aligns with your financial goals and brings you joy. After all, a flat screen TV is meant to enhance your entertainment experience, not add stress to your life. So take a deep breath, relax, and make the decision that's right for you. Your financial well-being is just as important as your entertainment needs. Happy shopping. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy holiday season. The bottom line is this: the economy is a fickle beast. One minute you're riding high, the next you're scraping for pennies. These retail cancellations are a sign that things might be about to get a little bumpy, so hold on to your wallets, folks, and get ready for a holiday season unlike any other.